Howdy, howdy, everybody. I think there's a delay on y'all's end, so y'all may not have heard that. I don't know, but you'll see it on the replay maybe. How is everybody doing today? Can y'all hear us and see us okay? Let us know. We got Johnny in here. Howdy, howdy. Mr. Henry says 900 subs before showtime. I think we're close to it. Mr. Robert, good to have you here. Joe Deals is in the house. He says, we had a wonderful 4th. We hope you all had a great Independence Day. We had a blast. Blew all kind of stuff up. Miss Debbie's in here. Good to have you here as well. Retired Good Time says howdy, howdy. Key lime kisses. Hi everyone. Good to have all you guys and gals here today. Hopefully y'all all had a great 4th of July. Like I say, we had a blast yesterday.
Blowing stuff up.
Yep, and then the day before that was our oldest daughter's birthday on the 3rd.
And we blew some more stuff up.
And we blew some stuff up in too. So we had a blast. We have been working our butts off.
This 21-day, 21 listing challenge it's rough.
Yeah, I was over. I know y'all seen I was over at Resale's live show, and he was bringing up this challenge. And I talked to him before then about this challenge he was doing, video a day, and then the 10 listings a day, I think.
For 21 days.
And I was like, I'll go in on that with you. Well, I got in on his chat, and I was thinking, well, hey, this cat is part-time, so I need to do more listings than that. I mean, I'm over here full-time. I don't need to do the same. And I said, well, I'll do 21 for 21.
21 listings. 21
I
days.
put my foot straight in my mouth, and I've been trying to pull it out ever since then.
It's rough. It is rough.
And Rev David was talking about how we all got fat in our lives, you know, things we can cut out on, whether it's watching Netflix or sitting around on YouTube or something, you know, cutting the fat down. And for the past 4 days, I have realized I don't have a whole lot of fat. I mean, I got a lot of fat, but as far as the days go, there's not a whole lot of room there. The first day we did the 21 listings,
it was brutal.
I was up at 11 o'clock still listing. And then the next day it got a little easier. And then today, we're on day 4 today. We've did our 21 listings. So it's been crazy. We got all the audiobooks listed and all the teddy bears listed. Miss Jennifer, howdy. Eddie's in here. Good to have you here as well. Myra, good to see you. Miss Jane Simmons, Nick Land, howdy. The Real Housewife, glad to have you here. If it's your first time, make sure you come back and check us out some more. We'd greatly appreciate it. We're glad to have you here. I don't know what Myra said. What is that word? Donna. You say it.
Just space the word out like
Dontopediology. Lord. Steve-O's in here. Eric, good to have you here as well. Thank y'all for coming on. 21 listings a day for 21 days is the challenge we're on right now. And I mean, it's the first day or two was kind of easy because I had teddy bears to list, so that was fairly easy. But now we're to the point where we're having to dig in our death pile, so we got a lot of stuff that needs wiping down.
Well, today went fairly easy because I did some leggings we bought.
Yeah. Plus, I'm kind of lucky because I got her to list too, so she can do 5 to 8 and help me out. So then I'm not just doing 21 and then editing video and doing all kinds of other stuff. It can get crazy. And plus, it was right here at the holidays, and I was itching so bad to blow stuff up.
We blew up a lot.
Like, it was hard. But we had a blast, and I did learn. You guys and gals taught me something. Y'all don't like to see Colton throw a firecracker in the shop. Sure don't. Ah. Well, I got a bad case of it. Yes, we are. We are totally crazy. But once I said it, and then I said it again on my channel, I said, well, I'm in too deep now. Now we got to keep pushing through this thing. And so far, our sales have jumped pretty good from doing this.
Yep.
So if we can keep this up for the next 17 days, is it left? 16 days, 17 days? 17 days,
Yep.
we'll be in good shape. I did go, hold on, slow down. Let's see. Good afternoon, y'all. How many per day so far? For me, the first couple of days was not great for me, and I'm only trying to do 10 per day. We've been doing 21 a day, and it's been fun. But I did go out and was gonna go out and try to figure out my next Amazon video because we got a source for that. So I got some stuff in here that I normally sell on my Amazon account, and I went to scan that stuff because if it was good, I was gonna film going to the store, and I kind of already knew what I was gonna get and pick that stuff up and then do a shipment on it and show y'all how to do it. But on my new Amazon account, I'm gated in like 99% of the grocery stuff, so I can't do that. So now we got to figure something else out because I really don't want to go into like Walmart right now with the craziness going on. So I'm gonna have to figure something out as far as that goes, because the next video is going to be, sourcing, RA sourcing, and FBA and merchant shipping. So we may just skip the RA part and do the OA part first. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Do you do auctions on here? On YouTube? We don't. Yeah, I wouldn't even know which way to start with that thing. Shane M is in here. Good to have you here as well. Yeah, I never really even thought about doing auctions. We just film and list.
Yeah.
Film and list. Film and list. But yeah, we had a blast out there shooting them fireworks, didn't we?
All but the expired one.
It was a blast.
And what y'all didn't see in the video was the last firework or two shot sideways, like the tube busted off and shot it sideways.
You seen we took the cellophane and the tape off the side
and found the fuse.
And I think that was keeping that thing structurally sound. And on the last two that went off, the tubes like just fell out sideways like this. And that rocket shot over and hit the shed and exploded. And the other one went that way and exploded. And Courtney said a bad word, so I couldn't put that into footage.
Sorry, y'all.
But it was bad. We learned a lesson that night.
What, don't unwrap expired fireworks or don't shoot off expired fireworks?
I don't know. We should have put some gas on it. But it was all fun. All fun.
They turned out all right.
And then while we were out shooting them little rinky-dink cheesy fireworks, our neighbor next door, he's like 85. I don't know. He's old. He said, I'm going to show these cats up. And he goes out there and shoots one firework.
I think it was his son that done that. And
it lit the whole sky. Biggest firework I ever seen. And that was it. Just one of them. So I went to the fireworks store yesterday morning. I said, hey, I walked in there. I said, give me the biggest, baddest firework you got. And then they give me another big box. And it was good. So y'all will see that in tomorrow's video. But it's not going to be but 50 seconds of the video at the very end. Because I didn't want to put too many fireworks in there and run a bunch of people off. Because who wants to see me doing that? She said should have put gas in it. No. Well,
we were at the verge of it, though.
Like dousing it in gas.
And then just lighting it up.
And then I was going to stand back, good 40 yards and shoot it with a flaming arrow. But we didn't. Mm-mm. Sure didn't.
We just unwrapped it, finally found the little fuse and lit it off.
Right. But we had some family from out of town. They came over and hang out.
On the new one, yeah, we checked the date on it. It was still good.
Yeah. That place, that I was ticked off for you. Well, let me tell you the story. So we went up to this fireworks stand, and the rinkiest ink fireworks stand in the county. And I said, well, this guy will be cheaper because it's not a company ran one, you know.
But they normally have good fireworks. We bought them there before.
And while I was up there looking at this stuff, he was like, yeah, these are all fresh fireworks. We change them out after every holiday. So in the video, whenever I said fresh my tail, that's because he told me how fresh these things was.
And it was 8 years old.
And that thing was everything but fresh. Like, that thing was old.
Mm-hmm.
And if you notice, the fireworks, they didn't like expand. They were all like flat. So it was weird. But it is what it is.
First night.
Yeah, it was fun. Sure was fun.
Kind of made me want to set off a load of black cats in this tent.
Maybe. Change the battery out. Change the battery out of what?
I don't know.
What was we talking about?
We were talking about fireworks.
Lisa's Liquidation's in here. Good to have you here as well. Yeah, we just been busy listing, editing, doing other kinds of reselling stuff, getting stuff ready for certain things. It has been crazy. And I'm trying to, this past week I got a day ahead. You know, I was putting out the video at 8 o'clock every morning, and that was putting me a day ahead. So I was filming, say, on Tuesday, and then y'all would see that footage on Wednesday morning.
Mm-hmm.
And that is, the first couple of times was tricky because by the time I would edit the footage, if there was something wrong with it, I couldn't redo that part. So I had to take a lot out of it and made it kind of choppy. So now I'm getting used to the idea of making sure it's good before I start editing that evening. But it's given me more time in the day to be able to, because I'm not stopping at 10 o'clock in the morning, editing and uploading, and then going back to work. So it's opened up some more time so we can get more listings done. He says we changed them out. So I said change the batteries out. But anyhow, we're going to be, by the goal of this challenge thing is, David was saying, well, if you do, it takes 21 days to make something a habit. So if you do something for 21 days, it should become a habit on day 22. So our goal is, by the time we get to day 21, if we've been doing 21 listings a day up until that point, by then it shouldn't take us hardly any time to do 21 listings, and it shouldn't be that big of a hurdle as it was on day 1, 2, 3.
But 21 listings is still a lot to do.
But, well, not for us because we got 2 of us.
True, but
Calvin popped in here.
But she asked what software
out picking mushrooms.
Lisa wants to know what software you used to edit.
I'm using LumaFusion right now. It's like a one-time charge of like $30 or something, but so far I like it. Uncle B Jimmy is in here. Good to have you here as well. Calvin, I hope you know which mushrooms to pick, my man. Because if you like me, you're going to get out there and you're going to get the wrong ones. I know nothing about mushrooms.
Nope, nothing.
I know there's big money in mushrooms. What's that other stuff they pick up in the mountains? Ginseng root. Big money in that too. I've seen that on the TV. Up near the Panhandle in Texas, he said Tejas. When we noodle, we use cherry bombs and bricks of Shanghai crackers, y'all. Get me some fish suki. Lord, Lord, Lord. Yeah, when we hit 1,000, I'm gonna let you guys and gals decide. Do y'all want to see me go noodling and catch a catfish, or do y'all want to see me ride a bucking bronco?
I just y'all are aware, I'm not noodling. I'm gonna film it.
Right.
So it will just be him on both.
Right. So y'all I'll get on a bucking bronco, or we'll go noodling. One of the two. I want to do both of them, so I don't care which one you pick.
It's up to y'all.
And we're gonna do an awesome giveaway too. And most of you guys and gals in here are real hardcore viewers. So I'm going to share something with you guys and gals. It's when we do the giveaway, I'm not going to announce it in the title or the thumbnail. Okay, because when you put a giveaway in the title or the thumbnail, you draw in people that's not even resellers, never watched you before. They're just there to win. And I would rather, when we do a giveaway, somebody that's watching our channel and's been watching our channel, I would rather y'all win than pulling in people that shouldn't even be there. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to announce it. Y'all just watch after we hit 1K. In the video or two after that, I'm going to talk about it during the video, but there's not going to be any advertisement for the giveaway. So y'all have to keep an eye out on that. And I'll probably post something up on my Instagram about which video it is. So if y'all ain't following us on Instagram, Redneck Resale. I said Bronco, not a bull, Bronco. Yep, that's a horrible idea. Bronco, noodling, do both. Yep, bots are looking for giveaways. And then I noticed on a couple of my other giveaways, like one I did 100 and then one other, I was getting so many like gaming channels and stuff coming on here. And I don't want, it's not that I don't want those guys to win. I would rather have people that's here to watch us win. Mm-hmm. Because I can't control that random comment picker. So we're going to do that live. So y'all just keep y'all's eyes out for whenever that happens. I just wanted to let y'all know that way y'all keep y'all's eyes out. But I figured that's just the best way to do it. I talked to some people about it, and if I put in, I don't want to advertise it. So
you're avoiding the face smushing moon pie gulping contest.
May do that too. I don't know what we'll do. This will probably happen early this week at the sub rate you're going. Man, YouTube has been crazy this past really 3 weeks, maybe a month, 28 days, mainly 3 weeks though. Like it's blown up. I don't know what did it. No idea. No clue. But it's growing, and I'm thankful it's growing, and I'm thankful for all y'all. And she says she does auctions on her channel. I'll go back up one. If you want to sell with me sometime. Yeah, I've seen a few of your auctions. I just ain't never done it myself, so I don't know how none of that works really. I kind of do. I'd have to get some stuff to sell first. The new Broncos are nice but expensive. Bill's in here. Good to have you here, man. Did you get your listings done today? Maybe.
She wants. What is noodling for people who don't?
Noodling is hand fishing. You go down in the water, like along the banks or out in the open where there's rocks or stumps or like holes, and basically go down there and you stick your hand in there where there's one. You check and see if there's fish in there first. Then you put your hand in there, and the catfish will bite onto your hand, and you grab the hold of them and you pull them out.
Jerk them out of the hole.
Pull them out that hole and you catch them, with just your hands. All 10. Awesome. I got my 21 up this morning.
Yeah. It went pretty quick this
I'm going to start doing it that way. Like as soon as we get here, I'm going to knock out them listings very first thing.
After we pull orders?
As soon as we walk in the door, probably before I even cut the camera on, I'm just going to knock out the 21 listings and get it done that way.
I don't know. Our kids would probably eat the moon pies.
Or we could feed the moon pies to the horse.
I don't know about
that. No, it's gonna be the comments gonna be on the video. It'll be the video or two right after I hit 1,000. I will say something and say, hey, this is the video in the opening. Like as soon as it comes on, you'll see me saying, hey, this is the video for the drawing. Leave a comment on it. I just don't want to put it in the title or the thumbnail and bring
unwanted people.
Yeah, people who never watched me before here just for the giveaway. But I'll put something up on Instagram. I'll even tell y'all in the video, hey, next video is gonna be the drawing video. I'll remind you guys all I can, but Just don't be looking for it in the title or the thumbnail. And then after we do the video, we'll give it probably 5 days, 3 to 5 days. And every video I'll say, hey, go back and watch this video and put a comment on it. You know, something like that. I'll make sure everybody knows. Casey's in here. What's up, man? Bill says, I had pictures from yesterday that I could use, so I did them as soon as I woke up. That's awesome. I was going to get in here today and do drafts, you know, and just leave them as drafts. But it's so hard for me to do that because if I've done all the work, I just want to list.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to wait. And that's another thing that's been hard about doing these YouTube videos a day ahead. I'm so used to whenever I get done with the video, I want to put it out there on the YouTubes. And now I'm having to wait, you know, till the next morning to upload it. And that drives me crazy.
Packing Ship is here.
Yep, good to have you, Picking Ship. He got a pretty good channel too. He's out in, I think he's in Texas. I'm pretty sure he's in Texas. I'm totally wrong. I apologize. Courtney Colton said no moon pies for the animals, or you're putting your foot down. How them rats? We ain't seen them rats not once.
I think his mini dynamite scared them off. Because he didn't do it just once. He did it twice.
Yeah. And just so you guys and gals know, that was just one of them little popper things. Like, it wasn't dangerous.
It was an adult snap, though, so it's louder.
Yeah, it was kind of dangerous. Because, I mean, I could hear stuff.
Yeah, you shot me in the foot with both of them, basically.
What are you guys using for a webcam? We're using a Logitech
HD 1080p.
Yeah, one of them. Hold on, we'll show you the box. This thing.
Walmart exclusive.
Yeah, and I know these things were going for big money too. I was debating on selling it when I got it or not, but I needed one, so I kept it.
Okay, let's see. Don't be a bum. Hit the thumb.
Thank you, Myra.
You got it right.
Texas. That's what I thought. I always do my listing first thing in the morning, then my packing and other business for eBay done after that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to start doing, because if not, I get so busy as the day goes on. It just piles up. That's what happened the first day, and it was like 11 o'clock, and I was still posting the weekend, because, hey, that's what works. That's great that works. I would like to do that too, but because I don't have that much memory on this phone.
Because of all the videos.
Right. So I can't really, it's hard for me to do that. But I know a lot of people who take all their I do the same thing similar, but I do it for the day. Like, I'll photo all at once, and then I'll go sit down somewhere and then list all at once. Put a little saying or something in there and make them comment so they, no cheaters. Yeah, it's gonna be somewhere in there, whatever word it is. I don't know though. I don't know what we're gonna do. Twice. Pepper drives him off. Talking about them mice. I think the rats met an untimely death. I think after he got in that sticky trap, I think he went back in this hole and he stuck to the wall or something.
He can stay there.
And he just starved to death in there. I have no clue. I'm going to spend the day by the
Guadalupe,
thank you, river.
I think that's how you say it.
That sounds awesome, man. You have a great day.
I think I pronounced that right.
Have fun out there.
Sounds like fun.
I am at work 10 hours a day at my full-time gig. If I had more time during the weekdays, I would do them daily. Yep.
However
that
your system works for you.
Yep. Seems like it's doing awesome.
Yeah.
10 items a day. That's pretty good. Actually, really good. I always get my picture of what I want to list the day before. Then that is what I list the next morning, which helps me save on time for me to get a lot done each day. That's good. Yeah, but After about 20 items sitting there photo them, I get tired of taking pictures. It's still all sitting over there.
I haven't inventoried it yet.
I did find something pretty cool at the garage sale. When was it? Yesterday?
It depends on what you were talking about.
Let me grab it.
We don't smell a rat yet. Oh, that thing?
So,
that's actually
y'all seen these before, right? I know
that was at the police officer's house.
Yeah, I went to a garage sale yesterday. Normally I would walk right past this thing, but I remember seeing Lonnie at Garage Flips buy these things, and so I just bought it blind, you know, but I knew what it was when I seen it because of that. And these things right here bring pretty good money right now, actually. It's a water purifier. You fill it up with water and that thing spins and it makes like waves in here and it recycles the air, you know.
It's kind of like a rainmaker type thing.
It's pretty cool. But these things right here, they sell for like 50 to 55 bucks plus shipping. Who would have thought? I paid $2 for that. Let's see. Smell red. I made it to my 1,100 items listed, and now my next goal is to get 1,200 by the end of this month. Awesome, Johnny. That is awesome. Show us what all you got.
It'll be in a video tomorrow.
What did I get? We didn't get hardly nothing. We got that thing.
8 pairs of Little Row leggings.
Some leggings. And a camera.
From that yard sale, right?
I mean, like all together.
Oh, we got those 2 games, but Luke's has her games.
Disc only games and a Scooby-Doo. Like, it was horrible. I guess because the 4th was going on, like there was hardly nobody having sales.
Plus, it was hot.
Let's see. Saturday what's today? Sunday. So Friday morning there was 1 yard sale. Saturday morning, 1 yard sale. Today,
no
nothing.
Yard sale.
So it was rough picking. Like it was horrible. But we got plenty to, you know, to list and that kind of deal. So that's my biggest worry is running out of stuff to list.
We'll just have to do our death pile.
Yeah, I gotta find like 441 items in 3 weeks.
Which we'll probably have it in our death pile.
Well, a lot of that stuff ain't eBay.
I mean, it ain't worth a whole lot. Your brother's here.
Howdy, howdy. Good to have you here as well.
Funny, Amber beat him here.
Yep. It was horrible. I don't know how garage sales were everywhere. I was talking to my brother, let's see, Saturday and Friday, and he was loading up his pickup, man. Like, he's sending me pictures. The bed's full, the cab's full, and I'm over here holding a stuffed animal Scooby-Doo. It was horrible.
Yeah, but think of his storage space right now.
Yeah, he's turned his little garage into a warehouse. Looking good, though. Looking good.
I wonder what your neighbors thought when he pulled it all out of his garage.
So he goes to this garage sale, and he's like, yeah, I bought all these collector plates. And when he said collector plates, I was like, man, you should have left them jokers. You know, collector plates are trash. Don't buy collector plates. And he sent me a picture like 30 minutes later of some comps on eBay, and I was like, holy cow, them things are selling good, you know. And they're all from, the collector plates are like McDonald's and Burger King plates, like Hercules and all that.
I used to have, I think, some of those.
And those jokers are selling good. He actually sold one plate earlier for like, I can't remember what it is.
Just ask him. What'd you sell a plate for earlier, Brian?
$15.99 plus shipping for one little bitty plastic plate, collector plate. Unreal.
I have 100 listed, but I probably have over 500 to list.
Wow.
Van Jam.
Van Jam. Good to have you here. Just like to thank you. Somehow we got the thumbs down on this video before I even opened my mouth. I will be putting out that video with a garage sale. Look for it to see if I get the big bite or not. Hint is about Lou the Row. Maybe you did. I have a lot of the glass ones. I should have left 2. But still, it blew my mind to hear that about a collector plate selling. I mean, usually it's like collector plates run. But he bought them and he's selling them. So unreal what people will buy.
I got people asking to follow us.
So if y'all see collector plates, some of them, look them up. I probably will.
Before you buy.
So for you guys and gals in here that makes videos and does YouTube comments, which like most of you do, is it just me or do y'all do it too? When you're editing the video, you're noticing like 15 other things at that yard sale you should have bought that you didn't even see while you were at the yard sale?
Or you just walked over it and thought, no, and then you go back and look them up.
I do that all the time. I was editing the video that's coming out in the morning, and we were at this garage sale, and I'm picking this game up, and it's like a $22 game, and they're wanting $1 for it, and I'm just moving it to the side, and I didn't even see it while I was sitting there holding the Joker. And then whenever I was in the video, I was like, why didn't you buy that? You had it in your hands. It's horrible. Like, I was seeing arrows and bows like behind the doors, and I walked right past it. Horrible.
You're not the only one.
I do it all the time. And then by the time I edit the video, now the yard sale's done, so I can't go back and get it.
They'll probably have another one.
You'll see it. I picked this game up. It's a Wii Just Dance Disney 2, and it's like $20, $22, free shipping. They wanted $1 for it. I moved it out the way, and I picked up a $6.99 game, like $6.99
disc.
Well, and didn't even have a case. Like, what was I thinking?
It is what it is.
Mm.
Can't go back now.
Live and learn. Live and learn.
Yep.
Mm. But that's all we can do. Just live and learn. I'm gonna start. I got to go one day and get some totes for these shelves here for these audio books. A few of you guys suggested getting them flat totes and then layering them up in it and then stacking them, which would be 100 times better than how I got them now. But I mean, they're selling good.
They're selling pretty quick.
By the time I get a tote, hopefully I'll be sold out.
It would be nice. A lot of y'all talked about doing rubber bands too.
Yeah, that's another good idea.
We should probably do that to keep them together. But
I got to go get more shelves. Like, we're out of room almost. So we'll be doing that here soon. I don't get to go to yard sale, but my wife goes for me. I hate working on site. Man, that's horrible. Horrible. He shops at the Benz a lot too, though. I ain't never been in no Benz. I would like to go to a Benz.
I don't even know where the closest one is.
I don't know either. Sure don't. Happy Sunday, everyone. Good to see you, and happy Sunday to you as well. Debbie said, how does a girl get a wrench? Well, I don't know. Do you have
to have a channel?
No, we give them to you.
Where'd she go?
Hold on. You are now wrenched.
It's a little slow.
Yeah. So next time you post, you can throw a wrench in there now. Not a wrench, a link. I got like 6 clear bins on the side of the road. I'm cleaning them now. I'm going to replace my stuff that is in boxes. Yeah, I need to get some more bins. We bought a bunch of these green ones
from the Christmas markdowns,
but I don't like them because they're not clear and I can't see what's in them. I have to pull them off and open them up, you know what I mean, and look in there. But they were cheap. They were like $2 a piece, $1.50 a piece.
Yeah, they were real cheap. Sorry, Mama got them.
You're welcome. Flippin' Hustler, howdy fellow resellers. How's everyone doing this fine day? We are wonderful. Trying to stay in the air conditioner.
Because it is like 95 degrees here and very humid.
Buddy, the South is like, imagine going and taking a scalding hot shower, getting out, don't dry off, just throw on your clothes. That's what it feels like when you walk outside for about 3 minutes. Like, you walk outside and you are just drenched.
It was worse when we did fireworks.
Yeah, I was out there trying to do fireworks. My fat tail was about to die out there because I was having to light that joker and then turn and run, you know. So yesterday evening, I have a soon-to-be 6-year-old and a 12-year-old, 2 daughters, and we set the big mortar. You know, it's the mortar tube, and you drop the ball in, and light it, and it boom shoots up. So I give them one of them little lightning sticks, and I was sitting there by the thing letting them light them. You know, and I was running back and forth, so I didn't have to run.
We know it's not very child safety.
It was perfectly safe, 100%.
But we were right
safe.
there next to them.
I let the tube cool down, and put them in there, and all they did was that lightning stick touched the fuse, and as soon as it turned to spark, buddy, they'd haul it.
Hey, Tanner.
Tanner wants you guys to know that he is watching. I'm glad you're watching, Tanner.
That's our nephew, by the way.
Sure is. I'll get it right eventually. Oh, he needs a wrench too.
I'll add one. That's it. Having to jump, people.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind all you guys and gals having wrenches. Y'all are here all the time anyway. I mean, I ain't got to worry about y'all coming in here dropping some bad stuff in there. Do you all ever shop at pallet bins?
They got pallet bins?
Yep. It's like the bargain center.
Oh.
We got a place here in town that's kind of like that. They buy Amazon return pallets and, you know, destroyed stuff from Amazon where sellers have the stuff pulled. Well, they buy all that on pallets, the liquidation pallets, and they take the pallets and dump them into these wooden troughs. And then you go in there, and one day it's like $3 an item. The next day it's $2 an item. The next day it's 50 cents an item. Like
and then
that.
They close, I think, on Fridays. And
then they restock everything, you know, new pallets. And that place was golden for me for a while. But then after about 3 different items I got
not Vero.
It's Vero, but it was for a counterfeit. It was a counterfeit Vero saying, and the last one was on some Phillips Norelco, like
it was on a camera battery, wasn't it? The Canons.
Oh, it was Phillips Norelco, like shaving blades.
There's some over there.
And they Vero'd me and said they were fake, and they suspended my eBay account for 3 days. And I called eBay. I was like, hey, why am I, you know, these things, I'm looking at pictures. They look legit, like straight up legit. They said, well, you need to contact Phillips Norelco and tell them and talk to them. I was like, okay, yeah. Let's let this little bitty, itty bitty eBay seller contact Phillips Norelco. So I called, I'd emailing them, calling them, talking to them. They said they're counterfeit. And I was like, how can you tell they're counterfeit? I've looked these things over and I can't tell. And they're like, well, we can't tell you. Okay, well, that kind of makes sense. You don't want, if I'm a counterfeiter, you don't want me to know your secret. I said, okay, I got you. And they said, well, we didn't want you suspended or nothing. But by this time, it was 3 days had done passed, so my suspension was up. So that happened with the blades, and then there was a camera battery it happened with, and a water filter. And after that, I quit going there. I said, I won't do it again.
Only thing we have bought after all that mess was like the keto pills and the turmeric stuff. We know that's sealed. That's
but by the time I started getting these claims, it ain't like I was just kept going back. This stuff had been listed for a month, month and a half, and then all of a sudden I got these claims just like that. And after, I mean, it wasn't like I knew, okay, there's a chance stuff's fake. It happened all at once, and I haven't been back since, and I won't go back.
Jessica's here.
And you got to be careful with that because there's a reason they were pulled. Pricing Operation Pieces.
Are you allowed to sell Operation Pieces?
Like the board game?
Or like hospital medical equipment?
I think she means like the board game. Jessica, good to have you here as well. I see your name popped up right there.
I done told her, hey.
I was talking. I apologize. Kentucky Reseller says, great to see you've almost got 1,000 subs. Man, it is totally mind-blowing. Straight up mind-blowing. I want to travel around the country to Goodwill stores.
Some stores are probably better than others.
I would like to travel around the country to the mom and pop shops.
Little dinky shops, hole in the walls.
Rubber band.
Talking about the audiobooks, I think.
Yep. Great idea. Hey Frank, good to have you here as well. So today's Sunday, right? See, I don't even know what day it is. Sitting here Sunday. Talking with y'all live, I don't even know. I reckon what are we doing after this? Probably. She's probably gonna take a nap, and I'm probably gonna go ahead and get my next 21 items out of that death pile and cleaned up and set them over here for tomorrow. Because Mondays is what's gonna be hard because we got so much shipping to do tomorrow.
So many orders. If y'all decide to do the 21 listings in 21 days, your sales are gonna skyrocket, and you're gonna have a crap ton more packages to go out.
But it's gonna be rough because
you're having to keep up.
All that different stuff to send out tomorrow, plus do the 21 listings, plus edit. It's gonna be a busy Monday.
Yep. Busy
Monday, but that's great. I love being busy. That means things are moving. Matthew Jones, thanks for sharing. First or second time here. Always nice to hear stories like mine. Well, awesome. Glad to have you here. Make sure you keep coming back. Do you guys go to the What the Hell's Live on Sundays? I pop in there some, like watch a little bits and pieces of it, but I think they're like 3 hours long usually, like right about, and they do auction and stuff, so I can't be there for all of it, but I'll pop in and, you know, maybe say hey or something, then I'll leave it playing while we're doing whatever else we're doing, and then cut it off if something happens. How far are you from Huntsville? Ever catch the huge rat? We are about an hour and 15 minutes south of Huntsville, and
we haven't seen the rat anymore. He ran for the hills.
Why don't you do your shipping over the weekend since you were there working anyway? That is a great question. One I wished I had an answer for.
Because we want to take days away from packing.
I don't know why. I really don't. That's a good idea, though. I should. I like to stress myself out and try to do it all at once. I don't know why we don't. That's a good idea, though. Don't forget story time with them kiddos. My daughter used to tell me off if I didn't.
Our kids are more playing Minecraft with
They tell us the stories.
Yep.
Flipping Mom of 5. Howdy, everyone. Glad you are here as well. Sam is in the house. Good to have you here, buddy. Well, that thing jumped, didn't it? Do you guys sell 35mm film? I do whenever I can get it.
And we sell it mainly if the box is new or if it's only like one missing.
Yeah.
We prefer not
mainly sealed stuff.
Yeah.
What was that one film we sold not too long ago? It was worth so much money.
I don't know.
I don't remember. We do if we can find it. And there's good money in old film, though. Real good money. There you go. Great idea. Sure was. Old people bid way high on What the Hells. I do not see how anyone can make money after. Well, I don't. A lot of them people probably just buying it to support, you know, to show their love for them, and maybe they collect stuff. Maybe they just want to. I don't know.
Justin W's here. I guess
if I get
fireworks,
it's like probably like high bids for me, because when I get on there, I just buy all kinds of junk.
It's the board game.
Board game pieces. I had no idea there was money in that. Miss Janet, how are you? Glad you're here. Smash that like button. Yeah, we these past few videos have been kind of crazy because we were kind of incorporating the fireworks into it.
And our daughter's birthday and working in our everyday lives.
Right. So we're going, and tomorrow's video will have the little short clip of fireworks, and then after that, I'm out of fireworks, so y'all won't see no more of that.
Unless he decides to go find some more snaps. Nikki T is here.
Miss Nikki T, she is everywhere.
She just slides right in. You don't know.
She is everywhere. I'm gonna tell you, she is. Jars of Monopoly pieces. Hold on. Let me see what that says. Go well if you can say. No kidding. I just go for the first hour for the Q&A and leave when the auction starts. Yeah, I popped in there a few times. They seem like awesome people.
Yep.
He got that. I know every time I'm in there, he got that guitar out and he's singing. And then they got that big Hulk hand. The Macari Queen. That's what they call her Nikki T now.
She's doing good on Macari.
Sure is. You should sell on Macari.
I do good to keep up with Poshmark.
I mean, you could do Macari.
I could, but I mean,
we could make more money. Nikki T's trying to make her family more money.
Oh, so now you're trying to make me feel bad? I did Poshmark. Get over it.
She said, got close to 100 listings up now. Wow.
Do you cross-reference those with Rev's eBay, or are you just strictly throwing them on Macari?
She ain't gonna give Rev the credit if she throws them on his shop.
But she get the credit if she sells it for more.
Colton about to get whooped. I was very close right then. I don't know if y'all noticed that or not. You causing this couple to fight when you show up? No. Miss Nikki T and Rev are awesome people. Sure are. My sale was over 500 on my, wow. I know Sam, he's like straight up Macari and he kills it.
She's just Macari.
Well, I would love to get on that boat.
We may ease into Macari. Or I will try to ease into Macari. But I'm not jumping both feet when we got 4 platforms. That'll be the 4th platform.
More money.
More work. And you sell something on here and you forget to take it off here. And then you're really up the creek without a paddle.
Yeah, y'all will be hearing tomorrow. Well, yeah, tomorrow.
Did you?
Tomorrow, y'all gonna be hearing a story. I'm not proud of it.
Oh, so this you didn't ever tell them. Okay.
I've not told y'all yet, but it happened Monday, last Monday. So on Tuesday's video probably is when you're gonna see it. I did something pretty bad. Well, something bad happened, and it's 100% my fault. And it was to a viewer of the channel. They bought something from me, and I didn't have it. I done sold it.
Oh, we are on 2 different stories.
What were you on?
Your story from Instagram.
What Instagram story? What did I do on Instagram?
When we were at the church parking lot.
Oh. Yeah, well, I didn't put that in there. They didn't ever see that.
Oh. Because you got to tell the story now. No. I stopped processing so much. I was distracted and it was making mistakes, so I focused on eBay. Got to get into the Macari Mafia. I'll have to watch that since he wants to throw me in Macari.
And Dapper Tiger Sam had some sick editing skills. I'm going to go ahead and tell you his video is awesome. And he's not just sitting there telling you the tips neither. He's like throwing in like video clips and screen shares of the tips as he's doing it. So if y'all are new to Macari, Sam's video, y'all need to go check that puppy out. Yes, Mr. Nick, that is your purchase. It was a horrible scenario. I sold it the day before or 2 days before, and somehow I messed up the quantity and I didn't have it, so I had to order one expedited from somebody in Kansas, and
still
y'all will hear all that on probably Monday, tomorrow or Tuesday. I ain't sure yet when it's coming.
We'll make it up to you, Nick.
I got you. But it happens to everybody. Heck yeah, I blew that Joker's head off.
With a crap ton of firecrackers.
I did it the first time and his head just barely popped. I said, that ain't gonna work. So what did little Colton do?
He got a bunch of M80s.
I said, okay, what this cat did, he convinced all these women and children to wear these suicide vests. I said, we're going to wrap him up in a suicide vest.
Well, we blew up Bin Laden like 10 times to get the perfect one that we wanted. We even tried to shoot him up in the sky. Didn't work.
Yeah, about got shot with that.
Tried to shoot off some M80s with some Gorilla Tape tied around it. Didn't work. So we lit it on fire with some lighter fluid. Didn't work very well. So then we figured out we'll just get a big overall of firecrackers, wrap it around him.
Suicide vest.
And it worked.
Buddy, we blew him up.
West Side Gary.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Pretty fun.
Let's see. Oh, we're behind a little bit.
Yep. Sam is Macari smart. If somebody don't mind, drop Sam Dapper Tiger's channel in the chat with that video. Did he already do it? Is that his?
No, that's
right there.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all need to
Sam
watch that
already done
video because it is awesome.
We're gonna worry about it.
Yeah, we got you. It was 100% my fault. Rev says hi. He's driving, so I'm typing for him. Hello, David.
I don't have legs for Days and Dukes like Colton does.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so if y'all would have seen that video on Instagram where I was out there talking about where I'm gonna go catfishing, well, we walked back up to the car and Courtney said, "Hey, y'all see a spot right here? Colt needs to tell you a story about it." But Instagram wouldn't give me but a minute to put that video up without having to do something else. So
we're in a church parking lot.
So I shortened it. Right after me and Courtney first started dating, okay? You know how whenever you're sitting there in the car and somebody tries to get in, you lock the doors and kind of gas on it a little bit and then stop, and they go back up, try to open up the door, and you go a little bit further and stop, and then try to open up the door and then you do it again? Well, Miss Courtney here, this was a long time
ago.
Like 14, 15 years ago.
I don't know. It's been a while.
She went to do that. She opened up the door and instead
I had it open, y'all. I had it open.
Instead of just, whenever I gassed on it and went to stop again, instead of just walking up there, she dives like she's going to jump into the car.
Because I know he's going to take off again.
And she dives right at the time as I hit the gas.
So he drugged me behind the car.
So she's holding on to the car handle and then the bottom of the side of the car, and she is getting drugged next to the car. It was only about 3 feet, though. She's making out like I drove across the parking lot.
You gotta understand, this parking lot it used to be like asphalt paved, but it's been so, what's the word? Rooted up, I guess, and it's just loose gravel now, so it hurt a lot.
It wasn't but about 3 feet. But, I mean, how do you come back from that? Hey, I'm sorry.
Then, one day, I was going to be smart at his house and jump off the diving board and try to wet him.
No, you were chasing me.
No, I did it off the diving board.
No, you were chasing me, and I ran and jumped over the diving board, and you jumped and hit the diving board, and your feet went that way, and your head went that way.
And I was skinned alive from top to bottom. And then he just laughs at me and goes, "Oh, you'll be all right," and throws me back in the pool. I was like, what we did when we were younger.
That's just me. Listen, it's not as bad. See, look at how she's making me out to be.
Oh. You have nothing.
It wasn't that bad. It was like 3 feet, maybe 4 tops, and I wasn't even going fast.
It's okay. I got him back a couple times. It's just not as bad. I let his mama handle him. She got him good.
All these people now, they hate me. They hate me. Real said he's going to have to pull over and start typing. Lord, Lord, Lord. I was young. And it wasn't, but I mean 3 feet.
It was just funny at the time, y'all. It was funny at the time.
And she wanted to share that with all you guys and gals.
We all have our moments, we'll put it that way.
It was. It was a few feet.
Your brother's not helping this.
Uh,
Will you remember it?
Yeah, Nikki T. Sure enough, David pushed you out the door and said, "Come on and get her." Did y'all notice in the firework video the other night, whenever I lit one of them big mortar tubes, I like ran behind her. I was like, "Here, just in case it falls over, stand in front of me."
See, everybody has their story.
It happens to the best of us. It was just at that time that was the hip thing to do, is gas on it a little bit and stop. And then when they come to get in, you do it again. And she dove for it, and I had no idea she dove for it until I looked over there and she was screaming at me. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious.
See, we all have our imperfect moments.
Her husband lit her foot on fire. I mean, that beats mine out 100-fold.
If you lit my foot on fire, you'd be on fire, and you'd regret it.
100%. Gary's in here. Good to have you here as well. Wow, there's 46 people watching.
Did we skip Gary's?
That was in the middle of you telling him I drug you next to a car.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry I missed you, Gary. Hip things to do.
It was. At the time, that's what you did. What you did, you just get in. No. Tricked you. Man, I really love this community. I want to thank you. Man, this community is awesome, full of awesome people.
We got to give everybody a laugh. I mean,
everybody in the, like, it's so tight knit. It's amazing community, and you're all great people. Most of you.
It's hot out here too.
I ain't going outside.
That's because they sell better.
Yeah. Vintage video games. Well, you don't want to go too vintage, like the Atari. Like, I kind of stay away from that. Like from
the Segas or
the NES up.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. Yes, I figured. Yeah, I did too. And it's amazing. I mean, there's so many like different reselling communities. I mean, but this one is the best. Like, everybody I've talked to, interacted with, such great people.
79 degrees. I would go for 79.
Nice. I bet the humidity's only like 20% too. It's like
101 where Davey's at.
It's hot. Like, hot.
Very.
Like, it's bad when you sweat and just walk into the bedroom, like, just drenched. Noodling equals crazy. That's the hip thing to do. Noodling is hip.
I'm not noodling, guys. If I feel that slimy thing even across my foot, I'm out.
Nikki T, I told them they can choose. We can either go noodling, like I'm going to go hand fishing, or I'll get on a bucking Bronco.
Y'all decide.
I want to do both pretty badly, so I'm happy either way. Yep, I mean, that stuff's probably going through the roof. And
that's gotta suck.
They done went after Aunt Jemima. Zatarant, when it's Zatarans.
I don't know.
All that stuff may go up in value or it may plummet. I don't know.
That is true.
Amen. 100% on that. Like, Rev asked me if your Mustang runs.
Yes and
Kinda.
no. Yeah.
Kinda.
Needs a new alternator and a good tune-up. But
I'm not talking about that being the bucking Bronco. I'm talking about a horse.
Yeah, the actual horse.
The nay horse.
The nay horse, really? Oh, wow.
Like a neigh. That kind, like a real horse.
You can't edit that out.
See, if this was a pre-recorded, there would have totally been a jump cut right there.
Mm. Mm.
Listen, ain't no horse gonna stomp my head, and I ain't losing no finger. If I stick my hand in there and a beaver grabs me, I'm gonna grab that joker right back. I'll bite him.
Mm.
How about a bull colt? I don't know anybody with bulls that I would want to ride on.
Mm. I don't know if I'd ride a bull.
I've been noodling before. I mean, I didn't catch nothing, but I went. Like, we were in Pueblo, Colorado at the reservoir, and I think some of you guys know where that's at. And out there at that reservoir, they got like these crepe myrtle tree type deals, but they're underwater, like 12 feet of water. And we was diving down 10, 12 feet down in the root system, sticking our hands up through the roots.
I was not.
Yeah. And I mean, nothing ever bit me. I don't think. I never felt nothing. But it's the scariest thing is doing it like that. But when you do noodling right, you either got you a stick, okay, or you going down and you're sticking your head either under the rock, in the pipe, and you're opening your eyes and looking in there before you to know if there's a fish in there. You're using a stick to stick in there and feeling on the stick, and then coming up and saying, yeah, there's fish in here, and then going back down, sticking your hand in there.
I just could use the good old fishing line and hook.
And then you just stick your hand in that hole, and you got to do it during the right time of the seasons too, because right now is when the catfish are having their eggs, and they're gonna be in their houses, gardening. That's what you want when you stick your hand in there. You want them to chomp down on you. If they ain't on their eggs, laying their eggs right now, got their little babies there, they ain't gonna care. They'll go out the back door on you, and it's harder to get them that way.
So guys, we're getting close to the end. Y'all got any?
I'm just gonna keep talking about them catfish.
Y'all got any other questions or anything you'd like to know?
Yep, he said that was the most southern.
I don't noodle. Mm-mm.
I'm going to.
I would rather have the fish about my foot than my hand, but if I feel it, I'm out.
I may can do them both in one day. Wouldn't that be cool?
Hi, NASCAR man. Glad you can make it here at the end.
Catch the catfish, and then hold the catfish and jump on the Bronco.
That's like completely two different areas.
And not if we line it up right, it ain't.
A lot of cutting here and editing there and
Terrapin Creek.
I don't think there's that big of a fish there for you to catch in
I don't want no big old thing to bite my arm off. We just want a little one. Get some more life insurance. Lord, Lord, Lord. It's going to be fun either way. But yeah, it's totally mind-blowing that our channel is almost at 1K to us.
And just so y'all are aware, it's him doing the challenge for the 1K. The Bronco riding or the noodling. Not me. I'm not doing that. If he catches the fish and tells me to hold it, I'm all good for that. But I ain't sticking my hand in it.
See, Eddie says he'll go noodling with me.
Eddie, buddy, come on.
What'd he say?
40-pound cat. No. I don't know about Nikki T. She may, but
Nikki T would go noodling.
I would go if we had the tour guide, probably. Like the professionals there.
I am professional.
You are not.
I'm as professional as they come. I just told them how to do it. You go down there, look, stick your hand in there, grab that joker, and pull him out. Straight up professional. Sword fishing. Lord. I ain't never caught one of them. I'll go noodling, see? Yep. Nikki T said she'd go noodling with us.
No, where? I'd like to see where she said where she would.
Retired good time. Yep, the water is muddy. like bad up here. That's the reason you got to use that stick. You'll see them with a little piece of cane. I mean, some fools, they just stick their hand in there, and I don't know where I can find any cane, so I'm probably just gonna stick my hand in there.
Okay, y'all understand? There's snakes in the water, and if I can't see the bottom of the water, I freak out.
Listen, snakes and beavers
and snapping turtles,
they all live off of air.
I don't care.
They ain't gonna be down in these water-filled holes. Now, if you stick your hand in a hole and you feel an air pocket,
oh no,
it's probably too late. I mean, just be done right then. Lord, 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 Lord. I bet there was some big old catfish in that water.
See, she said no.
It's gonna be fun.
You should take Rev.
You think you gotta have a fishing license to do that?
Nikki T, let's make Rev go with Colton noodling. That would be fun to watch.
I bet Rev right now saying, I ain't going down there and stick my hand in no hole. Fought Beaver when I was 6.
Is it going to be live? I don't know.
I don't think I'm gonna get lucky enough to find one on the first thing. Like, it may take me about 3 hours to find a fish.
We may edit, but then again,
I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be fun. So,
that is true.
Right. So, do we need a fishing license?
I don't know.
I need to find out.
Griff said he'd do it. Let's do it.
Really? Ooh.
We definitely need to get them together.
Yeah, I need to talk to Rev.
That should be fun.
And we ain't that far away from them.
No.
We go down there in some of them Georgia creeks. He gonna stick his hand in there first, though.
Rev is throwing you under the bus here. Matthew's here.
Hey, good to have you here. Glad you could join us.
Be careful. Have fun.
Yep. All right, you ready? We gotta get going.
Rev and Nikki, we'll hit y'all up.
Yeah.
We'll get this all set up.
Rev doing
noodling.
That could be fun.
That would go viral.
I'm gonna have to put me on some gloves, though. I don't want my pretty hands to get messed up.
Rev's probably thinking you worried about your hands.
Hey guys, we appreciate every one of you. Thank y'all all so much for what you've done for us and this channel, and coming on here chatting with us and every bit of it. Thank y'all so much, and we hope y'all continue to have a great Sunday.
Jennifer's got a question real fast.
How is your Amazon doing, Colton? I touched on that earlier. I got some products here that are kind of evergreen products I sell on my other one, and some of them aren't the greatest, so I was scanned a few of them, and if they were, scanned a few of them on my new account, and I was going to film that today of, getting these products, and I was going to run in the store real quick. I knew what I needed. I was going to film it, grab them, get out, and I'm gated on my new account in like 99% of the grocery. So now I got to figure out what I'm able to sell on that brand new account. So as soon as I figure all that out, it'll be coming up here soon. But we got a lot to figure out on that end. Well, I may end up doing is, instead of doing the retail arbitrage side of it first, I may do an online arbitrage video first, show you some websites and how to look stuff up and what to look for, that kind of deal. And then order some stuff and get it sent here, and then do the shipments when it gets here. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure all that out.
Okay, Matthew, I'm going to tell you one thing. Either send us an email so I can send you those authors, or approve us on Instagram so I can send you them. Nikki T says you have to get that set. I'll get it set up and we'll let y'all know.
Yeah, that would be great. Great. And we could get rid of some Daisy Dukes too. Yeah, I don't. It's Bill. I had not like. I never on my other account really had any issue with grocery. Like I'm ungated in like all grocery items. Like I've not yet find anything I'm gated in hardly. And then on this new account I made that y'all see me made, like I went back there in the back and I scanned probably 15 different grocery products and I'm restricted on every one of them, which is crazy.
It still says you're not friends with me.
He said he'll talk to his marketing social media team. Thank you.
Just shoot me an email.
We'll have our people call your people. Yeah, every time I find something I'm gated in, I just try to get it auto approved. But I mean, it's not where I'm going to figure something else out with that. All righty. Well, hey guys, we appreciate all y'all so much. Thank y'all for hanging out with us on this Sunday. And we will see all y'all tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. The new video will be out, so y'all make sure to catch that.
And we will let y'all know when we get it all hooked up with Nikki T and Rev.
They probably thought we was joking, but we are dead serious.
I think Nikki T's for it. I don't know if Rev actually thinks.
Bye, guys.